Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host. It's a bit of a strange day today. My friend Britt is coming to visit tomorrow. Yay! Britt is like my brother. He's autistic like me. We get on so fucking well. One of the first person who I was okay with coming to visit me here. Of course, the first time he visited, I was so stressed out. I hid the toothbrush, the toothpaste, the towels that I would use. I moved double copies of everything so that he wouldn't touch anything in the bathroom that I would touch. You know, your basic autistic things. Oh, God. And we just got on so well. We love anime. We love computers. He's more on the hardware and Linux side. I'm more on the Windows and that kind of side. But we get each other. We know we're both challenged. We know we both got issues. We don't have to fucking explain it to each other. It's never exhausting. When Britt comes to visit me, he becomes part of the furniture. As silly as that sounds, he becomes part of the house. He becomes part of the safe space. This is the person who I'm going to go to America with, who I am going to be. He's going to be my anchor for that journey. And it's amazing. It's amazing to me. So I've been getting everything ready because, of course, we've got the guest room. And you know what happens with guest rooms when people aren't there, when people aren't using the guest room? It becomes a box room. Every time you get a new computer, new piece of hardware, new bits and pieces, got to keep the box, put the box in there. It's all good. Exhausting, but good. He likes penguin biscuits. I always make sure there's penguin biscuits in. He loves sweets and sweet stuff. But yeah. Anybody else coming who I don't know? Say if a nurse had to come to visit or anything like that. Or even family and that. It's exhausting. Not that I don't want to meet other people, it's just I only have so much bandwidth. When it comes to Brit, it doesn't use up my bandwidth. It actually boosts my bandwidth. Massive amounts of coping strategies that I normally have to use can be put aside. And it makes me happy. So, I'm almost at the point now where, yes, I will be giving the Mac Air a test. I've even set up a little place for it just there with all the bits and pieces. I still haven't opened up the Mac Air. I still haven't taken that step. But I'm edging more towards, yes, this could be a viable solution to some of my challenges. I managed to get some sleep last night, first time all weekend, because I was so focused on trying to figure out ways that and reasons to actually use a Mac. It's good when I challenge myself like this. When I alter my coping strategies. It's not easy. This is why it'd be impossible for me to actually, how can I put it, go and do a normal job. Think about it. I'm altering one piece of my coping strategy. I'm changing my views on a single item. And it took me about 30 hours awake time to try to force myself into that, and I'm still dealing with it. And that's with something that has massive, massive positives. Massive positives. And yes, I know if I was to get a job at some point in time, the positive of making my own money would be absolutely wonderful. But nearly everything else about it would be a negative that I'd have to cope with. Leaving the house, making it to the job, trying not to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and worry about not being able to get out of the house. Layers of armour would have to be created just to get there. Planned routes, alternatives, backups. And then there, what if there's one person there who doesn't like me? Just one person. Just one person in the entire work that's a complete bastard and does snide comments and passive aggressive stuff and shit like that HR can't deal with. And what if people start laughing at me? What if people start ridiculing me? What if I become isolated? What if they're nasty? What if they don't like me? This is before. What if I can't eat the food that they have? What if the room's too noisy? What if the room's too bright? What if whatever cubicle they put me in for whatever work I'm going to be doing has a bad feeling? What if it doesn't feel safe? What if I don't like my manager? What if my manager doesn't agree with me? What if I get overwhelmed and have to leave? Will they fire me? These are the basics. Even before we get to the point is, what kind of job could I do? How could I remember stuff? Because let's face it, my short-term memory is shot to fuck. I don't do scripts. I can't follow scripts. What if? Yeah. It isn't that I don't want to work. Disabled people work every day. We work to get out of bed. We work to go downstairs. We work to keep it together. We work to remember to go to the bathroom. It's why we're so exhausted all the time. We do more work just trying to function than a lot of people do during the entire week. Our mental bandwidth is so reduced and gets used on all those things that most people don't think about that we just lose it. It's hard to process. The only reason I can make this change and maybe try to use a Mac is because I've got so much positive coping strategies in this safe space and everything. So much stuff to rely on. Well, I'm good. Right. So, I'm going to say bye-bye now, and I hope you're all having a good day, because even though I just went through that thing where I told you why it would be so hard, I'm having a good day. This is a good day. I've managed to do things today. So I will say bye-bye.